All right, let's try this one more time. Since it doesn't seem like the sound worked the first time, I want to see if you guys can hear me. In any case, we are here with the Al Worden 1971 454 LS5 Corvette. This is Al Worden's original Corvette that was part of the three that were purchased by the Apollo 15 crew in 1971 in anticipation of their departure and landing on the moon. This Corvette was delivered in February of 71, and we have confirmed the numbers all match. It is the original car, and we're going through little things right now before she goes to full restoration. And it's funny, I just said all this stuff a minute ago, but it sounds like nobody could hear me, so we're doing it again. Can you guys hear me now? Somebody put in the comments someplace that they can hear me. That'd be very helpful so I don't do this all again. Now I'll keep going anyway. So what we're taking a look at here, just a couple things that we've started to work on. So one of the big things is getting her safe to move and getting the brakes, rotors and calipers and everything working properly so that the car stops. Thanks, Brandon. Much appreciated. The original calipers were not original. Actually, these were put on probably in the 1990s, so they've been replaced with original rebuilt castings, and then brand new, perfectly reproduction brake rotors. The only difference is they no longer rivet the rotors to the hub, so the rivet holes are there, but there are no rivets. Now, here are the original brake rotors, and it has been suggested that we use these rotors to possibly turn into challenge coins. I think that'd be kind of neat. Take some steel off the original car and start making some stuff for everyone so they can enjoy the car at home. I think that'd be really cool. We're working on something like that. If you guys have any ideas, feel free to email or leave some comments. So the other thing is we did take the wheels and all right, we're back. So yeah, we did take the wheels and tires off. The tires are historic, but they're not original to the car. They're not original to 1971. They're probably late 70s. So stored, but the Firestone wide ovals, which are still being made on the original molds. This is just some blue stuff over the white lettering, but so that'll come off. They are still being made. They are bias ply exactly as they came off of the line in the 70s, early 70s. Brandon, that's a good idea with the springs too. We'll see if we replace some of the springs, if we can turn some of that into knives or other things. That'd be really neat. And we'll do a little walk around here. Doing some maintenance on the headlights as well. These are vacuum controlled. So just getting the vacuum system, just checking everything out. We're not digging into it much yet. So over here we were doing some brake work. So that's the master cylinder. Checking out. Here we are at the cockpit. These are the original seats. They were a leather interior, steering wheel, everything. This did come with full options: power brakes, power steering, air conditioning, power windows. Even had an alarm, tilt and telescopic wheel. Pretty much everything that you could get on an LS5 T-top Corvette. You can see here, speedometer top speed is 160 miles an hour, and red line's about 5,500 to 6,000 RPM. That's a lot of steel moving at 1,000 RPM. It is a 4-speed. The air cleaner cover on the floor there and some other parts for the air conditioning system. It does have the rest of the air conditioning is in the trunk here. It's supposed to be up front. The new battery, and these are just a couple of storage compartments here. The rear window does come out, so the T-top's off and the rear window comes out. That's how these worked. We believe that the paint from the T-top back is original. So these are the original stripes going back to behind the back deck here. But forward, it is not. It's repainted, and the hood has been repainted. So we're digging into this a little bit more, but we're pretty confident that the rear is original paint. Not a whole lot to these cars, but they're really neat, and they have all the systems and stuff. For instance, this door opens up, and underneath it, using vacuum power, this door opens up, and then the wipers come out from underneath the door. Something that was deleted. The C3 Corvettes from 68 to 72 had these, and then in 73 it was deleted. They just made the hood longer. But yeah, the wiper door was always cool. Anyway, just a little brief look. Wanted to show you guys what we're doing here with the Worden Corvette, especially on the anniversary of the landing, or rather the recovery of Apollo 15 was just yesterday. So theoretically, Al could have been driving the car within a few days of coming home. And here we are now, 51 years later. Now we're going to get her back on the road. Everyone who wants to see this car will be able to get to see this car. That's the whole point of this project. There she is. All right, more videos, more things to come. Just wanted to say hi, show everybody on the anniversary here, and much, much more to come. So we're going to end right there on the 454. 454 cubic inches of raw power. See you guys later.